Jonathan Sedman doesn't know how long he'll be in this hospital bed, but day by day, he's showing signs of improvement.
His chest tubes are gone. He's totally off the ventilator. They don't have a feeding tube in him anymore. He has no more IVs.
2 weeks ago, Sedman was setting up a fireworks display at the Saratoga Speedway south of Campbell River. That's when an out-of-control car smashed into a barricade. It crashed into Sedman and pinned him to the ground.
They rushed him to the hospital in Courtenay, and then from there they sent him by plane here to VGH.
Sedman suffered 5 broken ribs, a shattered pelvis, a broken hip, a ruptured bladder, and a small brain bleed. His sister Jennifer raced to the hospital with his wife, Krista Meissner, who was 8 months pregnant.
As we're sitting waiting for him to come in, she starts to feel something like contractions, and she kind of looks at her clock and goes, "Oh, it's about every 4 minutes here."
Meissner gave birth to a baby boy that night. The premature child had to receive special care at the Langley Hospital. Meanwhile, Sedman, heavily sedated due to his injuries, didn't know he was a father for days. But now the baby is healthy and the father slowly recovering. On Saturday evening, Sedman was introduced to his son Caden for the first time.
How does it feel, John?
Feels pretty good.
The moment when she walked through, he's just staring in wonder and amazement.
WorkSafe BC is looking into the crash that left Sedman injured. It's still unclear if he'll make a full recovery. He's still battling an aggressive infection targeting his muscle tissue, but his family says he's found new inspiration.
That just lifted him, seeing and holding his baby. I think it makes him more determined to try to work for that recovery. I have challenged him that if he could be walking by the time baby crawls is a good goal.
The Saratoga Speedway is hosting a fundraiser next week in support of Sedman and his family. John Hernandez, CBC News, Vancouver.